As an elementary school teacher, I've seen kids with all different types of allergies, and it really limits what they can eat. So to get around those allergies and still make eating fun and interesting, we spoke with Chef Carlin Greenstein. Carlin, what I've seen in the classroom is kids can't eat dairy products, they can't eat wheat, they can't eat peanut butter. There's a classroom down the hallway, a peanut-free classroom, and then I have, out of 30 kids, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5 vegetarians. So can you talk to us about just what do we do in those situations?
Well, the good thing about the increased knowledge of food allergies is that there's more and more products in the market that allow kids to feel like they have options and not feel deprived. So for instance, we have these 2 yogurts here. This is a rice-based yogurt, and this is a soy-based yogurt, both of which you can find plain or with fruit. This is an almond milk, and you can also find milks that are made from hemp, from oats, from soy, from rice. This is soy cheese, which again you can find with an almond or a rice base, and they really melt well. You could, definitely feel like you're eating cheese without the dairy.
So what about protein?
All of these dairy-free options are good sources of protein.
What about pasta? Like, I love pasta, and suddenly, let's say, my kid can't eat wheat. Is that the end of pasta?
Absolutely not.
The end of bread?
No, there's rice-based pastas, there's soy-based pastas, there's chickpea pasta. As far as bread, this is a sprouted rye bread that has no wheat in it, and you can toast it and you can make sandwiches out of it.
What do we do about the peanut allergy? A lot of parents come in and they're like, what do you mean? There's no peanuts allowed in the classroom? This is ridiculous. What do you do?
The peanut one is probably the one that people are most fearful of because there's been a lot of strong reactions to. This is a roasted almond butter, which in my opinion is more delicious than peanut butter.
What about vegetarians? What are their options?
So, for example, this is tofu, which is a great source of protein for vegetarians. And tempeh is another source of protein that's soy-based. Tofu is the curd of the soybean, and tempeh is the fermented version of that. It's fermented soy. So in both examples, you really want to cook it and cook it with a sauce or with vegetables because it takes on whatever it's being cooked with.
It doesn't look
right,
exactly
right.
appetizing. Can I eat this raw?
You don't want to eat tofu raw because it's sitting in water and that's a good place for bacteria to breed. So if you want to eat it with this texture, you could just do a quick blanch, which means you bring water to a boil and you just drop it in for 30 seconds and then you can eat it. Or steam it, you can bake it in the oven, but you don't have to go crazy marinating it and cooking it for long periods of time. If you just want to eat it really simple and quick, just do a quick steam or blanch.
Where can you get these things?
Of course, any health food store is going to carry these products, but also the mainstream markets, more and more, are starting to carry these items. And if you don't see something that you're wanting, ask your grocer to carry it. I knew somebody who was asking at their corner bodega for soy milk, and the grocer started buying it and was pleasantly surprised by how many people were purchasing the soy milk.
All right, well, thanks, Carlin. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.